Patricia Walsh Chadwick is a well-known name in the world of finance and business as a pioneer for women, and she eventually became a global partner at Invesco. But her journey to get to those occupational heights was a long and challenging one, a journey she's detailed in her book, Breaking Glass, Tales from the Witch of Wall Street. And Patricia joins us via Zoom this morning to talk more about it. Good morning, Patricia. How are you?
Good morning. I'm very well, thank you.
Oh, thanks for taking the time out this morning. This Breaking Glass, this new book, it kind of follows the previous one, Little Sister. That's where you describe your childhood in a Catholic, almost like a cult-like group. Can you tell us briefly about that part of your life in Little Sister and where Breaking Glass kind of picks up?
Absolutely. So I was born into a religious Catholic community, which, as you mentioned correctly, morphed over time into a cult. It was 100 people, 60 men and women, 12 married couples among them, 39 children, and it was run by a Jesuit priest, Leonard Feeney, and a woman named Catherine Clark, whom we all knew as Sister Catherine. And ultimately, we were excommunicated from the church, and it was then that things started to become more like a cult. Children were separated from their parents, parents were forced to take celibacy vows, and but it was my life. My family was there, even though I wasn't allowed to speak to my parents. We were educated there. And then around the time I was 14 or 15, I started becoming interested in boys, which was not what Sister Catherine had planned for any one of the children. We were all meant to be brides of Christ, but I was failing at that. And so at the age of 17, when I graduated from high school, she kicked me out.
Oh, wow.
And so I was alone. Very much alone. I had been accepted at both Vassar and Bates College, which did wonders for getting us accredited, but she had no intention of sending me there. She instead sent me to a secretarial school. So Breaking Glass takes off from there and basically tells the story of being ill-prepared to meet the world. I knew I was a social neophyte when it came to the world. I'd never seen television. I'd never read a newspaper. I never held a dollar bill in my hand.
Oh, my.
I'd never gone to a restaurant or, a supermarket. And there I was. Nor could I tell you any actors' names or any sports people's names.
Well,
so
I'm sorry to cut you short, Patricia. That's an incredible childhood. I mean, we're talking very unique. So, 17, you're out of the house. What do? I mean, you're kind of just on your own. It's kind of like surviving all that and then just jumping into the world of finance?
Well, it was a culture shock for sure. She sent me to a secretarial school, and when I graduated from that, I knew everything was cut off. Then I lived at the YWCA in Boston and got my first job as a receptionist.
Oh,
and
wow.
It was at a brokerage firm, and if it had not been for that, I don't know whether the world of finance would have been in my career path.
Right.
But I started there and really answering the phones and, helping the brokers and doing whatever I could. But truth be told, I still was learning an awful lot, and I really, really, really wanted to get my degree, which I did at nights.
Does your title refer to breaking the glass ceiling? Is that what we take from that?
That's what it is. I think of it less as, you can see there's shards of glass on the cover. But I think of it more as kind of gliding through. Breaking glass, there isn't one event where you break glass. There is an opportunity to keep moving up the ladder. And in the world of Wall Street and finance and investments, there certainly weren't, and there still aren't today, that many women in that world. So it's pretty much a male-dominated world.
What an inspirational story for you to be able to achieve such heights, especially after that very peculiar beginning to your life. Where can we find this book and read more about it, Patricia?
Well, you can go online, your local stores. My little sister is now 5 years old, so it's probably best to get it online.
Okay.
But Breaking Glass hopefully will be in stores, but you certainly can get it online. And you can get more information about it on my website, which is just patriciachadwick.com.
Well, we thank you so much for the time this morning, Patricia. It looks like a fascinating read. If you want to learn more, as you heard, that's the website, patriciachadwick.com for more. We'll be right back.